Hi, my name is Katie. I like comics. This is what I read this week. Polls not in hand because I organized them, completely forgetting that I needed them today. Starting out, we have The Will of Doom. Even though this is part of the end of One World Under Doom, it is also the beginning of the road to Armageddon, which is an event I'm very excited for because I love Chip Zdarsky. While I'm not a big F4 or Doom person, I thought this issue was pretty solid, and I saw a lot of reactions of F4 and Doom fans who agreed with that statement. So if you're wanting to get into Armageddon, definitely go get The Will of Doom. And then we have the Marvel Winter Break special. I liked this a lot. I thought it was a big improvement from the summer. I think a lot of the negative reactions from this are people who are just done with Marvel, who won't shut up about it. If you're done with a universe and you're tired and you're waiting for it to revamp, just shut up. And Absolute Martian Manhunter is finally back with issue 7. This is probably my favorite series of the year. The art and the writing work together in such a symphony. There's other books that I thought had really, really good art this year, but I don't think there's another book, another series, another single issue that the art is so important to the writing, and it could not go on with a different artist, which is why they took a bit of a break. Now, a really good part about that is you can pick up the trade, which is 1 through 6, and then go ahead and start getting on the singles now, which is something I highly recommend. I also read Return to Sleepy Hollow. I like to keep some indies in my rotation, not only to talk about them online, but also just to support the companies personally. Return to Sleepy Hollow's pretty good. This is another one that the art is very good in. If you don't like a lot of body horror, I would recommend kind of like looking at this cover and seeing, can you deal with this? Because this is about as far as it goes. Now, the way plant matter is depicted in this book, I love it. I've never actually seen the movie it's a sequel to, but I'm not lost, so you should probably be okay if you're just going into it blind, or at least knowing the bare minimum about Sleepy Hollow and Ichabod Crane. And on my non-polls, I read an issue of Hellblazer on Christmas. I don't know why, I just felt like it. I loved this issue. If you have never read the 1987 Hellblazer run and you like modern John Constantine, definitely try to give it a go. It is very different, but in my opinion, much better. This issue specifically looks at John's difficult relationship with his father, and I felt it was so powerful and so beautiful in a very John Constantine way. If you were here this long, thank you. Here is your kitty reward.